I'm having conversations with people, and one thing that's coming up is we make good money, but we feel broke. And this is very common, and one of the reasons could be, hey, we're comparing ourselves to the wrong people. We're comparing ourselves to Instagram, which is a highlight reel of their life. We're comparing ourselves to our parents. Well, guess what? Your parents have lived a very poor lifestyle for a while to save up money so that they can enjoy it now and have a nice lifestyle. Or you're comparing yourself to the ultra rich. All three are gonna make you feel like you don't have any money and cause you to spend money and keep you broke. And then number two is lifestyle creep. You've increased your lifestyle as your income's gone up, and that's perfectly normal. And so that's also, whatever's coming in is going out. And so by spending money and feeling rich, it's actually keeping you from being rich. So here are some solutions for you. Number one, look at your lifestyle. What car do you drive? Is it a brand new one? Is it leased? Or do you have a really nice car? Do you need a really nice car? That would be something that a common, a big payment could go to a car, and that's coming in your budget every month. How big's your house? So there's been a house creep. If you look back, over the last 40 years, house sizes were dramatically smaller and there was more people living in them. So now we're having these bigger houses with less people in them. It's costing a lot more money, and that's contributing to your lifestyle. So look at that. Number two is have a savings account. So having a savings account can be very empowering because you have comfort to know if there's a bill that comes in unexpectedly, you can pay for it. Whereas if whatever's going in is coming out and you don't have any extra capacity over there and you're having to go in your line of credit, that's gonna make you feel broke. Number three, before signing up for any monthly payments, calculate what that annual payment is. So if I keep on paying this monthly, what is that on an annual basis? And then another comparison to do is, what is this as a percentage of my income that's coming in? So if it's $300 a month, and I bring in $2,000 or $4,000, whatever it is, see it as a percentage of your income. And if you want to go even further, see it as a percentage of your discretionary income. You might be a little bit hesitant to sign up for another monthly payment because it's only this, it's only that. But of your free cash, of whatever's coming in, it causes you to examine things differently. Number four, find good role models. So I'm gonna give a little to my friends Tatiana and Mark. Very successful business. Mark has a great business and they're a great couple, and they live a lifestyle that you would never know that they were successful. They live in a very modest house. They drive used vehicles. They don't eat out a lot. They don't go on fancy vacations, and they're successful financially. So if I would be friends, I would look to them as a role model because they're doing the right things with their money, even though they don't have to. And so that's who you want to have in your life. So in Victoria, there is a club, I call it the Oak Bay Club, and someone might be watching, might be part of this club. And I think that if you want to be part of this club, you have to spend a lot of money. There's people that, they all drive really nice cars, they have nice houses, and it all looks good. I can only imagine that there's a lot of debt behind that. That's a lot of spending. And there's a lot of I gotta keep up with everyone in my social circle and I'm comparing myself to them. You don't have to, right? Find role models that are really good with money, that live really humble lifestyles, and that's gonna give you a lot of capacity, and that's gonna make sure you don't feel broke. And finally, number five, pay yourself first. You set a goal of saving 10 to 15% of your before tax income. And that's gonna help you become rich, right? Because you've got capacity in your life. You're putting money away and you're saving for the future. So I hope you like those tips. If you have any for me, please let me know.